So, and
And
that's actually a good segue because that's. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I got another surprise unit for us later in the show.
Oh, all right. Well, let's go over to disappointing team. And Grant talked about his surprise unit being the Chiefs defense. My disappointing team of the week is the Jacksonville Jaguars, the team the Chiefs played. They were horrible in the red zone. They could not. They missed Cam Robinson. They could not protect Trevor. They could not establish a run game at all, and they weren't able to take advantage of turnovers where they had short fields. Some of that is credit to the Chiefs. The other part is if Jacksonville is a serious team like we think they are, and as high as we are, Trevor Lawrence is my pick for MVP. You can't go have a game where you get shut out. You get shut out of the end zone. You have to find ways to punch it in, and the Jaguars didn't do that. So that's why they are my disappointing team of the week.
And, as you can see, Dylan, I'm wearing an Iowa Hawkeye sweatshirt. I talked about the Kansas City Chiefs defense as my surprise unit. My disappointing team and unit, I'm sticking on the defensive side of the ball, and I'm staying in the AFC West. I'm saying the Denver Broncos. This defense was the strength of their team last year, and Sean Payton comes in, questionable decision to let the defensive coordinator interview elsewhere. He ends up in Carolina, and you hire Vance Joseph in. And Sam Howell's his second start in this system, when Washington players were complaining about Eric Bieniemy this whole offseason, you let him pass for 299 yards. You give up 122 yards on the ground on 23 carries, 5.3 yards per carry, and you blow a 21-3 lead. I thought this was the strength of this team. You get up 21-3 against a Washington team with still an average offensive line, and average is maybe putting that politely. You need to bury these clowns, especially at home. And for them to bow down and give up 32 points the rest of that game is it's just embarrassing for a team that had allegedly a top 5 defense and was the strength of this team last year. For them to just kind of fall on their face like that, it's a bad look for the Broncos, and it's an embarrassment for that defense.